Hi, Daniel.
Hello. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how much of an honor it is for
Oh,
me
thank
to be able to speak to you. I mean,
you.
Apocalypse Now, The Matrix, Mission Impossible. It can go on and on with the list. And
Thank
it's just everyone is just chef's kiss. Amazing.
you so much, man.
School days, of course. I had to
Oh,
mention
yeah.
that. If I don't, my
Love
daughter will
school
kill
days.
me.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to this movie and this role, it's in a way it's so grounded,
Hmm.
and the info that you had to know or to learn uh, in the film, it sounded so authentic to me.
Thank you.
I just, how do you prepare for a role like this?
Well, you know, I didn't really have to do that much preparation for this. I mean,
Hmm.
it was pretty cut and dry. Our director did all of the heavy lifting on that.
Okay.
He knew this world intimately, and
Oh,
he just shared the stuff that we needed to know. For me, it was a chance to work with Liam Neeson. It was an opportunity to represent in an environment where the first thing you think of is not African American people
right.
in this vocation, particularly in that part of the world. The presence of a Native woman who's a real badass,
Yeah.
also something that was attractive to me, made me want to be a part of it. So, all those things together, the self-sacrificing nature of this character, this Jim Goldenrod, also
Yes.
is something that I relate to, and I always find is I like those kind of characters. Um, and again, like I said, the first element is Mr. Neeson. So
Wow. Okay. I mean, I get that. Now that kind of brings me to another question, because the film itself has like man versus man, man versus nature, and it's all wrapped in a character study, which is
yeah,
great.
yeah.
And along with that, when you're getting the breakdown of all these characters, were you pitched this from like the agent or management with all the cast already like
Uh,
connected, or
only Liam. Only Liam. It was very straightforward kind of offer. Here's the script, here's the character, here's where you're going to shoot it, here's number one, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm in.
all right, that's good. That's good. And now you yourself, not only in this role but in other roles, very reactionary. Like
Mhm,
you don't need too much dialogue to tell what you're thinking.
mhm.
Sometimes it's right on your face, and you deliver it in a way where it's it's awe inspiring. And I just wondered, like, how did you master that? How did you get that down?
I have to tell you, I have to say that I think it's probably just the result of practicing the craft for as long as I have been,
Mm.
and hopefully, as the years have gone on, I've gotten better at some things, perhaps.
Okay, all right, that's good. I mean, the more you do it, the better you get. You know, ten
Yeah, I
thousand hours.
suppose. Yeah.
Um, and last question, I'll just ask, it's kind of a fun one. What's the longest road trip you've ever taken?
I once rode my motorcycle um, in the UAE through the empty quarter, through Oman and Bahrain, uh, and uh, and back. That was one. And then I also did on my motorcycle with my motorcycle group. We did Munich to Monza, which was
Oh,
rode over the Alps through the Dolomites. That was a long one.
okay. Well, with that, I want to say thank you for the time. I
You're welcome.
appreciate being able to speak to you, just kind of pick
Thank
your
you.
brain and get into this movie. Thank you, and you have
All the
a
best.
great day.
You too.